Showing off your muscles, eh? Not bad. Of course, that's nothing special, because after all, everyone has muscles. It's just that some are bigger than others, that's all. Now, probably the only time you think of those muscles of yours is when you want to show them off. But you want to know something? They're always there. They're always working for you. You couldn't walk if it weren't for your muscles. You couldn't even stand up if it weren't for your muscles. In fact, you couldn't even just cross your arms and do nothing if it weren't for your muscles. They help you to move when you want to move, and they help you to stay still when you want to stay still. You see, I know these things because I am your muscles. Now, you may have only one stomach, or one brain, or even 2 kidneys, but there are lots and lots of me. You can find muscles all over your body, the front, the back, the top, the bottom. After all the parts of your body have to move, one way or another, and there have to be muscles to move them. Most of us muscles live just under your skin. We look red because of all the blood that's in us. That blood brings to us the food energy that we need in order to work, and it takes away our wastes. That way, we can be ready to work for you whenever you want us to. Most of the muscles in your body are attached to your skeleton. Here, for example, is an arm muscle. It's attached to the bones of the arm. The same is true of the other arm, and your legs, and even your fingers and toes. You have other kinds of muscles, though. And these muscles are usually further inside your body, and they help you to do other kinds of things. Things that you probably don't think about when you think about how strong your muscles are. Things like making your heart work. See, your heart is mostly just muscle. It has to be strong to keep your blood pumping all the time. And your stomach is mostly muscle also. In fact, most of your digestive system is made out of muscle. Your intestines are, too. You have to have muscles so they can keep the food moving along in them while they're doing their job. In fact, while these muscles are taking food through your digestive system, other muscles are there to bring the food to it in the first place. Your esophagus, that special tube that leads from the back of your mouth down to your stomach, also has muscles that move the food along. That's why you can eat and swallow even while you're standing on your head, if you want to. In any case, no matter where we muscles are located, and no matter what our specific job is, we all do it by working in the same way. We all do our job by either shortening or by lengthening back to our original size. That's really all we can do, shorten and unshorten. See, here's an arm muscle. Over there on your left, it's working. It's shortened, and it's moved the arm up in the process. On your right, though, it's relaxing. It's back to its normal length, and the arm has, in turn, straightened out. The arm moves when the muscles move, because of the way we muscles are attached to the bones in the arm. See, here's the muscle that's attached to your shoulder at one end, and your elbow at the other. Before the muscle shortens, the arm hangs straight. But when it shortens, it draws the bones up, and that, of course, brings your arm and elbow up. There are other muscles in your arms, too, and we all work together. There's one in the back of your arm that does pretty much the same thing, but in reverse. Since we only have power when we're shortening, this other muscle in the back of your arm shortens to straighten out your arm once you've moved it up. See how it works? When you want to bend your arm, you shorten the muscle in the front of your arm. That moves the arm up. And when you want to straighten your arm out again, you shorten the muscle in the back of your arm. And that straightens it out. Of course, you learned a long time ago to shorten just one or the other at a time. Otherwise, nothing happens. It's the same story with the muscle in your leg. Some muscles shorten to bend it. Others shorten to straighten it out. And by the proper combination of shortening and shortening, bending and straightening, you can walk or even run. See? First, the muscle in the back of your leg, up in your thigh, shortens. That bends your knee and brings the lower part of your leg back. And then, after you step forward with the help of some other muscles, The muscle in the front of your thigh shortens and straightens out your leg. Oh, you've got muscles all over the place. And they almost always work in pairs. One can do the opposite of the other. Like your mouth. One set of muscles opens it, the other set closes it. And your head. Some muscles move it to one side, other muscles bring it back and move it to the other. We muscles only have power when we shorten. So if we have to go in two different directions, it takes two of us to do it. It even takes two of us to shrug your shoulders, one to lift it up, the other to bring it back down. Some muscles, like the ones here in your shoulder, have to be fairly strong, so they're fairly large. Others can be small, though, because the job they have to do doesn't require much strength, like winking or whistling. Nobody ever tried to lift anything heavy with a wink or a whistle. Well, anyway, as you're probably beginning to realize, you have a lot of different muscles. Some are big, some are small, and they're all over your body. But no matter where they are, or what they're supposed to do, they do it by shortening. When we muscles shorten, we have power. When we relax, we straighten out. But it takes another muscle, shortening in the opposite direction, to straighten out the arm, or whatever, with any force or strength. Even your heart, which is mostly muscle, does its pumping by shortening. The muscles in the walls of the heart shorten and relax, squeezing the blood that's inside through your body. And the muscles in the wall of your esophagus shorten when you swallow. They shorten to squeeze the food along on its journey toward your stomach. And all through your digestive system, the squeezing continues. The muscles in the walls of your stomach and intestines shorten and relax, and then shorten again to keep the food moving along. Your body has hundreds and hundreds of your muscles. We're all specialized. Some of us are called skeletal muscles, and are designed to move your bones so you can move your body. And others of us make up the walls of some of your organs, so we can pump or squeeze things. But no matter where a muscle is, or what it's supposed to do, it can do its job only one way, and that's by shortening itself. And that's about all there is to it. Skeletal muscles shorten and relax, while other skeletal muscles are relaxing and shortening, so you can move your entire body. And even when you're not moving anywhere, you still need muscles to open your mouth, or to put food into it, or to chew it, or to swallow it, or to digest it. We muscles are always working for you. And we even help you to protect us. We don't like to be hurt, so when you're about to cross a busy street, we help you to move your head and your eyes so you can see what's coming, and wait until it's safe. Then you can use us to move your body. Now, those are the kinds of muscles that people think of when you say muscles, the big ones that can move your body. But you have lots of little ones too, little ones for whistling and winking and raising your eyebrows, and some people can even wiggle their ears because of us. And everyone can move the blood around in their body because of us. Your heart's a muscle too, although most people don't think of it that way. In fact, a lot of your body's organs are made out of muscle. Just about all of your digestive system is, so it can keep the food moving right through it. It's kind of interesting, really. Even while you're relaxing, even right now while you're sitting quietly doing nothing, some of your muscles are moving and working for you, like digesting food for you. So everyone has muscles, not just strong men. In fact, everyone has hundreds of muscles. Now, some of them, like the muscles in your esophagus, you can't do too much about. But most of them, the ones in your arms and legs, for example, you can build up and make stronger. All that takes is a little exercise every day. And exercise can be fun. And it's good for both of us.